Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the meditation session. The topic today is Get Your Heart Right. People are concerned how to get things right. They want to do the right action. And some of us are concerned with speaking the right words. Words and actions can give happiness. If we can give only happiness to our words and actions and don't give sorrow, then we can say we are close to righteousness. Some people don't realize the huge impact that their words can have on others, whether they are positive words or negative words. They can create a significant difference in the life of another individual. There is a little story about some sea life beings that were thrown on the shore, and a bird was flying around, picking up one creature, flying for a few 100 meters and throw it back into the ocean. And someone was passing by and seeing the immensity of that task. They said, "Why are you doing this? This is huge, it doesn't matter what you are doing." And the bird stopped and said, "It does matter to the one that I'm carrying right now back into the ocean." So our words can matter for one individual, and if they are right, then we can have a huge positive impact. And then there are our thoughts. Many of us think that we can get away with any kind of thoughts as long as we speak beautiful words and we say something nice to someone. We can have any thoughts about them. And the spiritual knowledge tells us that thought travels much faster than words, and our thoughts create an atmosphere. Others will sense that no matter what we do, no matter what we say, our thoughts will create an atmosphere that will be perceived by others. Our attitudes will create an atmosphere. And then behind thoughts is our heart. We can get thoughts right, words right, and actions right, but our heart is somewhere else. So we are really interested to align our heart, our desire, our love. What do you really love to do? What do you want for yourself and for others? Get that aligned with thoughts, words, and actions. And there is a beautiful story about a community, a native community from the United States many years ago, when they used to travel from one place to another. After 2 days of traveling, they would stop and take a longer break, and they would do that with the thought that they are waiting for their soul to catch up with them, because they had the understanding their soul remained in the place that they have left 2 days ago. And that is so true about us. In this spiritual journey, we as if feel that our heart is somewhere else. We would like to get to a certain destination, but our heart, our soul is still in the old place. And with spiritual knowledge, with Raja Yoga, we understand that we are in a journey from an old, degraded, corrupted world that we can see right now around us. We have left the shore of this world and we are heading towards a new world, a world of peace, purity, prosperity, a world of unlimited happiness, a new consciousness, a new human being, a new society. However, our heart may still be with the old world. So how can we take our heart from what is old and in a sense ineffective and corrupt to the new world? That is where God can help us. We can entrust our heart to God. We can recognize that He is trusting us to go to the new world, and He can be our guide to the new world. So when I attach my heart to God, then the heart feels right, feels that it has found what is right. And now we are heading into the right direction with heart, head, actions, everything. So let us explore with this righteous way of being for a few minutes. Making sure that the body is feeling comfortable and relaxed. Keep the back straight. The head is held high. We are breathing in a natural way, normal breathing. We withdraw attention from the outer world and we connect with our inner world. We become aware of this subtle presence, the true self, the real self. We understand the self as a living, conscious being of light. This living, conscious, tiny true self is the essence of life. Is the one that is perceiving through the mind, the one that discerns and decides, the one that experiments through the sense organs. The true self is unique, distinct from the body, independent from the physical world. Independent of the materially perceived reality. It is non-physical. It is self-sufficient. It is alive. We realize that the true self is eternal. It does not begin and it does not end with this body. It is associated for a while with the body, with the address. It has a longer journey. In this journey, the true self is a visitor in the physical world, a guest, a traveler. The traveler knows his home. The traveler knows his longer journey. With the eye of the mind, the true self can see his real home. The home is a place of silence. The mind is silent, content, and without any desires. For a few moments, we play with the perspective of a detached observer. For this detached observer, the whole world appears as beautiful. He is content with whatever happens. He knows he is safe. He knows everyone is safe. There are no desires in that world. We play with thoughts of this mind, a silent mind that observes the world. There is a perspective of freedom, perspective that everything is good, everything will be good. The mind becomes totally silent. And the intellect can focus on the home of the traveler. We understand the home as a world of sweet silence, stillness, a home with God. A home with a supreme soul. It is within this silence that God is guiding our intellect to reach back home. A journey to return home. Our intellect is aware of the presence of the Supreme Soul and is concentrated on this point of light, a point of light that is God. Concentrated on the qualities of this Supreme Soul. The mind is silent, the intellect is concentrated, and the heart experiences being at home. Sweet home, belonging, having found what we have been searching for. Being in the company of the highest and the dearest. In these companies, there is the awareness of the Supreme Parent, the presence of the Supreme Friend, supremely loving, supremely peaceful. There is a bliss beyond senses that we are meeting. Supreme Friend. The highest on high. The heart is happy. The heart is fully here. No other thoughts, no other desires. Being aware of the deep regard and love that is in this eternal relationship between God and the soul. From here, the seed of a new consciousness is appearing. We can experience a new personality, as if a new life that begins, a new me. Thoughts that are aligned with thoughts of God. Words and actions that are serving a higher mission, a mission to awaken all souls. Feelings of joy emerge, feelings of gratitude emerge. We return into the awareness of the body, the awareness of the room, with a new vision and a heart that feels right. Thank you. Om Shanti.